Hi guys. This is Zach Lope. These guys are idiots.
First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time.
Fine. I'm pausing it then. Yeah, I'm in a council right now between General Tullius, who, I don't want to call him the leader of the Empire because he's obviously not the leader of the Empire. He's not the Emperor, but he represents that brand, oh God, what is the word for it? That group. That's not the word for it, but that's what I'm using for now. That group. While a guy sitting on the other side of this table, Ulfric, he is the leader of the Stormcloaks, which is the rebellion, obviously trying to overthrow the Empire because they have agreed to let the elves basically dictate much of what Skyrim has to go through, which I personally agree with Ulfric. That's not good. That's not good. So, but that's not the point right now. This is not a matter of politics. Alduin, the World Eater, his name literally says he eats the world. He's a destroyer of everything, and he wants to kill all humans, elves, you name it. I'm trying to call him here because I need to capture a dragon so I can talk to the dragon and ask him where Alduin is. And that's what it is. And in order to do that, I need Jarl Balgruuf to let me use his palace, and Jarl Balgruuf is in the middle of this war on neither side, and in order for me to get him to help, I need these two idiots to agree for once.
You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death.
Actually, I think he
but I
is
at
a
least
good
will
person.
Negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften? Dawnstar seems like a fair trade. God. Let me think. Alright. So, Riften. God, Riften sucks. Dawnstar, what's happening in the... Oh, Dawnstar's nearly attacked by vampires. That's what happened over there. Yeah, but Riften had that conspiracy. You know what? I think it'll... How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand.
I did have an option to say that's not important!
You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements?
Thank you, Esper.
Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Yes.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
Oh, you want me to get out of this chair?
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
Just shut up.
Let's hear it.
Oh my god.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
What happened? Who's to say what happened at Karthwestern?
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing.
Fierce you.
Again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others.
What happened there?
You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Out with it then.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold and an Imperial candidate put in his place.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness.
You don't give me a good...
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Since I agree, okay?
I knew I could count on you.
Ah, sure.
Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
You just got what you wanted!
Let's hear it.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own
Shut up.
interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius. These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth.
What have I done?
The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila.
What have I done? What have I done? I don't like the Silverbloods. They're the ones who caused the problems. Oh my god. What have I done?
Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Winterhold will be turned over to the Empire, although the college itself will retain its traditional neutrality.
Oh god, I did that too.
You both agree to this?
No! I don't like these terms. I screwed myself up. I screwed myself up. I screwed myself up. I thought the silver... Oh, God. I thought, maybe Riften. Riften's the town where evil happens. Evil happens in Riften. Conspiracies and people wanting to kill each other, but the Silverbloods are the ones who did it. The Silverbloods are the ones who did it. God. I just screwed up. I can't do that. I gotta make sure. This is a big change. This is a big change.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves. Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of
All right.
And so we meet again. But this time I know who and what you really are.
Oh, is that so? Why don't you take me on? Right here, right now. I didn't think so.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Alright. Let's try this again.
I hope that we have all come here
No.
in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation.
You do not.
I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
I want her gone!
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
You're right.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Get rid of her, please. Oh my
Enjoy
god.
your petty victory.
Be quiet.
The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Yeah, you're right.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the
You're the
Thalmor,
entire reason this war's taking place.
unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Why don't you sit
Now
down,
that
Brelina?
that's settled, may we proceed?
Just sit
I
right
have
here for you.
something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragon. Nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult
Don't
the
be
Greybeards
quiet.
by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif,
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Shut up.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that's entirely out of character.
Oh my god, these... I do not like these guys.
General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us? See?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death.
You're the traitor.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Dawnstar seems like a fair trade.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink.
You asked my opinion, I gave it to you.
Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but
You
I see
don't
you're
care
firmly
about
in
my
both
loyalties.
Still, Having another port would ease our supply situation considerably. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your...
Okay, so first time, I accepted the first answer, and I got insulted by the general. Second time, I accepted the second answer. Once again, insulted by the general. That's it. I'm done. I'm not pleasing this general anymore. He just made me mad. I will see you guys later. Bye.